Here is my son Malachi. And Malachi is part of something called
Truth Chasers.
Truth Chasers. It's an online Bible club, and it's free, totally free. And I don't get any money from them or anything. I just think it's such a great thing that I wanted to let you know about it. And each time you finish one lesson, they'll send you a lesson. You do the lesson. Tell them about the lesson. What all's in the lesson?
Well, basically you learn stuff about a kid that actually, this kid in Truth Chasers had this background story, and you get to hear about it, and you get to hear about the godly days.
Right. They tell you a Bible story.
Yeah.
Then they tell you a story about a true person, maybe when they were a kid, what they went through and how God brought them out of it.
And then you do these activities. And things.
Like connect the dots and draw a picture, some fun activities.
Yeah.
Learn a memory verse.
Yep.
Each time you learn a memory verse.
Yep.
Then they have a little quiz, very short, maybe 5 questions or something. You do a little quiz, and you send the quiz part back in. It's postage paid. You don't even have to put a stamp on this stuff. It's awesome. And you send it back in, and then after, maybe a couple weeks? What do you get back in the mail?
You get a new thing.
A new lesson. And you get the old quiz page back, and it's graded.
Yep, graded.
What kind of stuff do they put on it?
Sometimes they put stars or smiley faces. Sometimes they put stickers.
And they write with red ink like a teacher. And they say stuff like, "Great work, Malachi."
Red ink?
Yeah, they always do it in red.
Why do they do it black?
Nope, they always do it in red. And it says, "Great job, Malachi." Or you did maybe one time, I don't remember it. But you did a great job and perfect or excellent. And if you miss a question, they might say, "Well, next time I bet you'll get it." It's very encouraging. And when you finish one whole set of lessons, you get something special. This is what you got for that. You want to hold your little certificate? Truth Chasers Club. This certifies that Malachi Evans has successfully completed Get Going with God. And he finished that, and they sent him this.
An activity Bible.
An activity book, Every Day with God. And it's a little devotional where, day 1, you read a little Bible story, got little quizzes and little fun things to do, and then a prayer at the end. Then day 2, it's very cool. And then, because he had finished 2 lessons, Truth Chasers Club certifies that Malachi Evans has earned an engraved Bible for completing 2 lesson series. Look at that. And it's got a little pretty little thingy right there, like a flame. Look at there. It's got his name. Malachi Evans. Let's see if I can get it not be blurry. Oh, well. Almost. There we go. Not blurry. Malachi Evans. It's an ESV. You excited about that?
Yeah, it's something I asked for. I asked for a Bible with no maps.
He didn't want maps.
And I wish it had all the Testaments.
He wanted both Old and New, not just a little New Testament.
And I wish it had blank pages. And that's what I got.
Exactly what he was wanting. Funny thing is, I bought all his Christmas presents, and then he said, "Hey, I want a Bible." And he told me just what he wanted. And I was thinking, oh, wow, I've spent all the money I had allotted for him. I got to find a way to get the boy a Bible. Went to get the mail yesterday on Monday, and that Bible was in the mail. I had no clue it was coming. I know God sent him that Bible. That's a God thing, isn't it, buddy? Now, here is his sister, Abigail Evans. Abigail is the one who, you started the Truth Chasers thing in our family, didn't you? How long have you been doing Truth Chasers? 10 years?
10 years?
Well, you're 17. Weren't you about 7 or 8 when we started doing those easy little lessons?
No.
You know how we found out about this? We went to a bluegrass picking up in King. Royce, what was Royce's last name? Used to go up there to a bluegrass get-together, bunches of people. And his wife was part of this Truth Chasers, and she gave me the information and said, "You should call this number." Back then, you could call a number on the phone.
It wasn't called Truth Chasers.
It wasn't called Truth Chasers then. What was it? You could call that number, and they would tell you a funny, a cute Bible story with a little lesson. I don't think you can do that anymore.
I found one of the little papers that we had on the fridge, and I tried it.
Oh, gone. But you can still send in for the lessons. And again, this is totally free.
It's a new one, though. Truth Chasers.
It's the same company. They just changed things. So, Abigail, tell them some cool things you've gotten.
Since I'm older, I got some books. I have like 5 or 6 cool Bible books that I haven't read all of them.
Yes, when she completes a lesson series, now she gets books about the Bible. But you got an engraved Bible like he did when you finished all the early sets. Yeah. And she is so excited. She will, as soon as she gets one, she will do it that day and take it straight back to the mailbox. And she is so excited every time a new one comes. Kids don't use the mail anymore. They do emails and texting. So when you get something, it's really cool. All right, we're going to go. Say, thank you, Jesus, for my Bible.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh,